Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go from the Superdome. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. If they got the win, he can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
Here's a first carry for their running back. They'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Dallas Turner on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Second and 10.
On the coverage.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball. He was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense, all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. But if he does that, I'll tell you what.
So come out. Will score. Touchdown.
The one I used yesterday still has some in. I use it all the way down to the
looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its
job.
Should
be some tools left
to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
I like to brush my teeth.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down to the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Saints offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here, second and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
This one complete right side. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line. The Vikings offense, and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter, and it might very well lean on him the next 3 quarters, too.
Here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If you're gonna take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
First down.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. And they've got 2nd and long. 2nd and 14. They'll stick with him again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up third.
Back to throw. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
13 yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
A give, and here comes Harris. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll look to throw.
Come on, motherfucker. Really missed that easy-ass fucking throw? Come on, man. How you missed that? Come on, bro. Look at the other motherfucker open. I had options. That's crazy, yo.
An open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
That's crazy. You missed a wide open.
It is third and
Still
long.
Check smash. Check smash.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. From 31, here is second down and 9. Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third and 1.
And try to run for it with Harris. And he's got nowhere to go.
Simple as motherfucker.
Controls the line of scrimmage. He'll bring up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down and 1.
His kick is good. And the Vikings will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing is Daniel. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Check.
Come on.
Red. Cowboy 80.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Check. Hurt. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, Minnesota.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
1st and 10 at the 40.
They run it over center with Harris. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
4th down at the 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
That's crazy.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half.
But it's 4th down.
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete.
That is no fucking protection. That was no there.
They turn it over on
Oh
down.
shit! What the fuck?
The Saints offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football.
60 Bison.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
He's out of bounds.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one is caught by McKenzie. Hook him up on a second down and 8.
Number 85. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They'll throw with Daniels.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck. Yo, this not gonna do that shit. Motherfucker. Yo. Wow.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
Throwing again, Daniels. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
A 32-yard attempt.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Saints are on the board just before halftime. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Vikings offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. A run with Harris. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. To stop it here, we have an injured Viking to tend to. Give up the middle to Harris. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On the give, it's Harris. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They're on the mark. Another first down. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Vikings. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. The Saints offense trotting back out for their first involvement of the second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. On the zone read, here's Daniels.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
At the 42-yard line.
On play action, Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage in the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Room to run at the 30. Down the sideline past the 45. You talk about flipping the field out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Harris. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
Back to throw.
26-yard line.
This one complete right side. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
15-yard line.
Now give on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. They try to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing right. It's taken in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
This one taken at the 10. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Saints offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. McKenzie with the reception. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
46-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Bronco switch.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Roll,
2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Daniels now on first down.
Daniels pass. Complete to number 86. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Vikings 26-yard
So
line.
from the 26-yard line, here's second and a couple.
Cowboy 80.
A tight end in motion now. They'll run on second down. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He takes off. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the Vikings have the takeaway.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
They go three tight ends here on first and 10.
Let's go.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he'll get this up to the 25.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On a man left side, it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive.
Here we go. Go.
Now it's Harris. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. They'll lose a yard.
He was taken down.
Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
Brings up second and 12.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Hey, go. Three.
Makes it third down and 12 yards to go.
19. Bravo 80.
They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. Now Kevin O'Connell will send out the field goal unit. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Saints offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start it here with a first and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 33, here's second and 2. Throwing is Daniel. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. What can they do here on third down and 7?
Ready. 60 by 6. Go.
Throwing now, Daniel. That's complete. McKenzie with it. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
42-yard line.
Here's Daniel. to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. To throw is Daniels. First comes, they're setting up the screen. Down the left sideline.
Bullshit, man.
And he'll take this one in.
Bullshit.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
The Saints will line up for the two-point conversion.
Ready, go.
They're going to try to run it in.
Not nobody
Gets
can
into
get
the
the
end
fuck
zone
I sacked
for the
him.
two. It's not over yet. It's back to a two-score game. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Now, faking the give.
He fucking let him. He nigga was running. This is clean. Fuck did you lead him like that for?
And it'll bring up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Vikings add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Loss of 6 brings up 3rd down and 10.
They'll throw with Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Saints, first down.
They'll run up and clock it a little over 30 seconds, all that is left. On 2nd down, it's Daniels.
Get the fuck out of here. Y'all piss my ass. I hate this fucking game. Yo, I'm fucking standing it.
To break the huddle, coming up now
Still
for 1st and 10.
Jumping the whole
At the 23-yard line.
Now Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
We're going to throw a fucking touchdown.
Daniels gonna throw again. Here's a shot toward the end zone. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth.